Hi, I'm Fawaz from Prime Beef Co. Obviously barbecue season's coming up. A lot of people are asking us for our T-bones and a lot of people are saying to me, hey Fawaz, what's the best way to cook this? Do I put it on the barbecue? Do I start it off in the oven? Do I start off on the pan? Today I'm going to show you what I would do. We're going to go with the reverse sear today. That's going to be in the oven with this T-bone for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to cook the inside of the T-bone really nicely and then we're going to put it on the barbecue to finish it off. So let's get going. First of all, we've got a butter and garlic marinade here. Something nice and simple. Just going to put it all over our steak. For our T-bones, we really like to get the sauce on there because we know that the meat's really thick. And we obviously want the sauce to get everywhere. So be very generous with that. And obviously make sure we do both sides. So I'm going to flip this off. Look at this width of it. Really thick, really nice. And obviously a T-bone steak is actually two steaks. So this side is the sirloin, this side is the fillet. Best of both worlds for a lot of our customers. The T-bone's probably got two of the nicest cuts. The fillet's really, really tender. Sirloin's really, really flavourful, so you get the best of both worlds. And I'm actually just going to get a little bit dirty in this one, so just get that sauce everywhere. I want it all over the sides, I want it all over the meat. My oven is preheated to 135 degrees, so we're going to get this T-bone in this tray and put that in the oven. So I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. Our steak's been cooking in the oven at that low heat. So let's get it out, have a look at it. We'll assess where we're at, and then we're going to sear it on the barbecue to give it that lovely crust. So as you can see, steak is cooked, but the outside doesn't look great. So that's why the searing is going to be amazing, because that's going to give it that lovely crust, a nice char, which is going to bring loads of flavour. You have that little burn bits, that's what gives you a really nice flavour when you're having your steak. So we're going to go ahead and do that in the barbecue now. So I'll see you guys outside. Okay, so we've got our barbecue nice and hot. We're going to go ahead and add our steak on there now. A couple of minutes on each side just to cook it and give it a lovely finish. So you can hear that sizzle. We're just going to leave it there for a minute or two. And we're going to keep basting the steak as well all the way through. That's going to allow us to get our sauce on there, give it loads of nice flavour. Best time to actually baste is when you flip the meat over because it's still sizzling. At that time, when you add the sauce on, it really sticks to the meat. So go ahead and flip this now and see what the other side looks like. Oof, that's looking lovely. Just some more of our marinade, garlic, a little bit of butter. And you can see from here you've got little bits of the steak that are burnt. That's going to add loads of flavour through the fat. Absolutely lovely. And then to finish, I'm actually just going to sear the sides of it. Really, really hot, but this is going to be really nice. Worth a few burnt fingers. You can see the steak's looking really good. It's looking a million times nicer than what it did when it came out of the oven. So definitely a nice method, the reverse sear. I think that speaks for itself. So let's slice this up, see how we did. Okay, so our steak's done now. Brought it in, we've got the lovely char on there. We've got some really nice flavours going through it. The marinade's been soaked in. It's been cooked in the oven, so the inside should be done as well. So now it's just time to slice it up and have a look and see how well we did. And you can see the colour of the meat. And it's cutting really nicely as well. Obviously nice and tender. You can see that there. And even that first bit that fell off. There we go. I always just like to line them up a little bit. And there we go. T-bone steak done.